Marianne, we're ready on Mr. Anthony Kerr.
Okay, thank you.
Marianne, can you make me a co-host, please?
You betcha.
Because I can't see anything else.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is 23, I'm sorry, good morning. This is 23WM019990OM, Wayne County Airport versus Anthony Kerr. May I have your appearances, please?
James Bennett for the airport, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Kerr.
Mr. Kerr, state your name for me, sir.
Anthony Kerr.
Thank you. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Kerr is going to plead as charged. The prosecution has no objection to HIDA, a term of 3 months, Judge.
HIDA and not delayed?
Correct.
Okay. Mr. Kerr, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You may put your hand down. You've had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Batar. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes.
And after having that conversation, sir, it's your understanding that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty as charged to violation of the rules and regulations of the airport.
Yes.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
Yes.
And sir, are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty.
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Mr. Kerr, is it true that on November 1st, 2023, at Wayne County Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus, you violated the rules and regulations of the airport by failing to report a found article?
Yes.
Satisfied, Mr. Mena?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Bitar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Kerr, the court accepts your plea of guilty as charged to the violation of the rules and regulation of the airport. As indicated by, I'm sorry, Mr. Bitar, is there anything else before fines and costs are imposed in this matter?
Judge, I would just let you know, he's a student at Eastern Michigan. He works at Amazon as well. He knows what he did was wrong. He'll never engage in that type of behavior again.
Thank you. Mr. Kerr, court will impose the following: fine of $100, cost of $100, $75 mandatory crime victims fee, $50 mandatory state cost, $20 fund fee, $50 show cause fee. As previously indicated by Mr. Bitar, this plea is taken pursuant to HIDA. Do you need more than 3 months to, I'm sorry, do you need more than 5 days to pay the fines and costs, Mr. Kerr?
Yes.
I don't see anyone from the court's collection staff. Mr. Kerr, what you'll need to do is go onto the court's website. You can submit a request for a payment plan under the contact us button, or you can call the court, or you can come into the courthouse and speak to someone in the collections department. They'll help you set a payment plan.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Bitar?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Kerr, you're free to go. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Are we ready with Mr. G. Simmons?
Judge, I was just gonna ask about that. It looks like he's locked up somewhere. Samuel, did you talk to him?
He just got on camera, so no, he hasn't spoken to anybody.
Okay, I'll take him
Oh,
into.
thank you, Mary Ann.
I'll take him into my breakout room and speak with him.
This is 23VB03163 BOT. This is Van Buren Township versus Gerke Strotter.
Your Honor, respectfully, Samuel Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mr. Strotter. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'd waive formal reading and stand mute. Today she'll be pleading to 1 count of double parking with an agreed upon $150 fine. Ma'am, please say your name for your record.
Gerke Strotter.
Ma'am, you were able to meet with Mr. Jadala this morning. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties?
Yes, $150 fine for the,
No, ma'am, do you understand the original charges?
yes,
And after having a consultation with Mr. Jadala, is your understanding and agreement that you're tendering a plea of guilt, I'm sorry, responsible to the added count of double parking and the original charge of registration or plate violation misdemeanor will be dismissed?
yes,
And that's what you wish to do this morning?
yes,
Ma'am, the court will accept your plea of responsible to the added count of double parking and impose the fine of $150 as indicated. You have an outstanding matter where you owe the court $270 for no proof of insurance citation. Ma'am, do you need more than 5 days to pay the money imposed in this matter?
yes, I will need more than 5 days.
Then ma'am, what I would ask you to do is contact the court's collection department. You can call and speak to someone. You can go onto the court's website. There's a contact us button, drops down, and you can submit a request for a payment plan. You can come in person and make a payment plan. The staff that you speak to will be able to put both of these matters into a single payment plan, both today's double parking and the no proof of insurance. Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
Ma'am, that concludes this matter. You're free to go. You have a good day.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you. 23VB03115 AOT, Van Buren Township versus Wooten. Your appearances, please.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Richardalo, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Wooten. Will please say your name for the record?
Dalen Wooten.
Thank you. Mr. Jadala, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'd waive formal reading and stand mute. At this time, Your Honor, Mr. Wooten will be pleading to one count of no operator's license on person.
Mr. Jadala, this is the first plea of the day. I want to disclose on the record to you that I'm married to an elected official in Van Buren Township. I make that disclosure as Van Buren Township is the issuing agency of this matter. My husband is not involved in the day-to-day operations of the Public Safety Department. He doesn't know anything about Mr. Wooten's case. He doesn't even know that it's scheduled. That being disclosed, are we prepared to proceed with the plea?
We are prepared to proceed, Your Honor. There's going to be no objections throughout today's proceedings.
Thank you. Mr. Wooten, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Sir, you had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Jadala. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes.
And after having that conversation, sir, it's your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty to the added count of no operator's license on person. The original charge of driving while license suspended would be dismissed.
Yes.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, I understand.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
I understand.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily.
Yes.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty.
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Sir, is it true that on October 17, 2023 in Van Buren Township, you operated a motor vehicle with no operator's license on your person?
Yes.
Sir, the court will accept your plea of guilty to the added count of no operator's license on person and dismiss the original charge. Anything before fines and costs are imposed, Mr. Jadala?
Your Honor, he just apologizes. He logged on his last court date, Your Honor, but it was late and they let him know that it was going to be rescheduled. He does apologize. It wasn't willful or intentional. We just asked for minimal costs and fines, Judge.
Thank you, and I appreciate that explanation, Mr. Jadala. Mr. Wooten, the court will impose the following: a fine of $100, cost of $100. There's $75 mandatory crime victims fee, $50 show cause fee, $50 mandatory state cost, $20 fund fee. That's $395, sir. Do you need more than 5 days to pay that amount?
Yes.
Then, Mr. Wooten, what I'll have you do is get in contact with this court's collection department. You can go online, submit a request for a payment plan. You may come in person, or you may call the court's collection department and establish a payment plan. At that time, sir, you are able to make a payment plan that covers both today's fines and costs and the $520 that you owe on a no proof of insurance and an equipment violation. So please do that. Set these payment plans sooner rather than later. Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Hold on. How much was that again? You said it was one for 3 and one for 500?
It's today's case is $395 for the no operator's license on person. There are outstanding, there's a no proof of insurance where there's $320 owed, an equipment violation where there's $200 owed. What I'm saying is when you call the collection department, they can put all of these things into a single payment plan. You don't have to maintain 3 separate payment plans. Anything else, Mr. Wooten?
No, but with the operating the operating one, what was that again? What was that charge again?
$395, no operator's license on person.
No, not that one. I'm sorry. The what was the other one? I'm sorry.
No proof of insurance.
That's that
And
one.
there was an equipment violation. I don't know what was on the citation.
Yeah,
What, when you encountered the public safety department?
Yeah, that's the one I didn't
Window
understand.
tint.
That with me.
It was window tint, sir.
Oh, that has been removed.
I know, sir, but for you to take care of it, you had to come in within 14 days of the issuing of the citation and take care of it.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Mr. Wooten, you're free to go. You have a good day, sir.
Thank
All
you.
right, you too.
Mr. Batard Simmons?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. These are 194944OT and 19A005543BOT. These are both Wayne County Airport versus Clenard G. Simmons. May I have your appearances, please?
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. G. Simmons, Your Honor.
State your name for me, please, sir.
Clenard Alex G. Simmons.
Thank you, sir. My apologies for stepping on your, Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, Mr. G. Simmons is going to plead to a reduced DWLS, and the no proof of insurance count or case or charge, whatever you'd like to call it, will be dismissed.
Thank you. Sir, would you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You may put your hand down. Sir, you had the opportunity to discuss these cases this morning with Mr. Batar. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, Your Honor.
And after having that conversation, sir, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty to driving while license suspended first offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, Your Honor.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, is it true that on November 21st, 2019 at Detroit Metro Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus, you were driving while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Batar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sir, the court will accept your plea of guilty to driving while license suspended first offense in the case that ends 4944. As a technical matter, there are bench warrants on both of these files. The court is recalling the warrants in both files, dismissing the case that ends in 43B. As for the case that is the driving while license suspended plea, Mr. Batar, anything before fines and costs are imposed?
Judge, I'd ask you to consider giving him credit for time served. He's been locked up for 3 months in the Oakland County Jail. He was sentenced to that time by the judge in Rochester on another DWLS. He's set to get out on December 26th. He's a former Marine. He was honorably discharged in 2016.
Thank you for your service, sir.
No problem, Your Honor.
The court will give you credit for 30 days time served and close this case out. The court has noticed, sir, that you have another outstanding matter. There's $294 due for improper lane use, making note of it so that upon your release, you can contact the court's collection department and resolve that matter. But other than that, that concludes the matters before the court this morning, unless there's something else, Mr. Batar.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Good luck to you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning. Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas, sir. This is I forgot to put the tree in the hallway. This is 23WM021490M, Wayne County Airport versus Shannon Franco. Ma'am, would you state your name for me, please?
Shannon Franco.
Ma'am, the way the court staff have you labeled indicate that you waive your right to have the assistance of the court-appointed attorney this morning. Is that correct?
Correct.
Have you had the opportunity to speak to the prosecutor, Mr. Minna?
Yes.
Mr. Minna, how are we proceeding?
Good morning, Your Honor. James Mena for the airport. I've had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Franco. We're moving to amend this charge to double parking with a $400 fine. The item that was seized, which is a taser, would be destroyed, and she wishes to avail herself of that offer.
Ms. Franco, you were able to hear Mr. Minna just now?
Yes, I was.
Ma'am, is your understanding and agreement that this case, I'm sorry, that you will tender a plea of responsible to the added count of double parking and the misdemeanor checkpoint violation would be dismissed?
Correct.
And that's how you wish to resolve this matter?
Yes.
Ma'am, the court will accept your plea of responsible to the added count of double parking, dismiss the misdemeanor,
Thank you.
assess a fine of $400 with the notation that the seized taser will be destroyed. Do you need more than 5 days to pay the $400?
No, I do not.
Thank you. 5 days to pay and then we'll resolve this matter. Anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Ms. Franco?
No, thank you.
Ma'am, that concludes this matter. You're free to go. You have a good day.
You too. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Mr. Amadeo, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I am super. How are you?
Good.
What are you here for?
Matthew Myers, he should be logging in and we have it resolved, Judge.
It's magic to my ears, Mr. Amadeo.
Thank you, Judge.
I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time.
Yep. I will text him again, but we should be on. I talked to the prosecutor. We'll be good to go when Matthew logs on.
I don't see him in yet. You're right. Because when he comes in, they'll move him to the clerk's office to verify his contact information. Oh, that's cute. Oh, thank you. Expecting something super Christmassy from you this morning.
Like a ugly sweater. Did you see it?
I saw Vanessa. I think her vest is adorable. Are we ready with Mr. Al-Gabrori?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is 23WM018110T, Wayne County Airport versus Al-Gabrori. Your appearances, please.
James Meta for the airport, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everybody. Haitham Al-Qudsi, P number 68565 on behalf of Ali.
Sir, turn your video on and state your name for me, please.
Ali, put the video
yeah.
on.
Video on?
Yeah.
1 second. Just let me do it.
While your client's working that out, today is the day and time for the show cause arraignment and pretrial. How are we proceeding this morning?
It's good.
Your Honor,
I'm
he's going
sorry,
to
sir. Do you not have a shirt on?
1 second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
Mr. Amadeo, I am not here for your amusement, sir.
I'm sorry, Judge.
I
apologize, Your Honor.
No, don't apologize. Merry Christmas and happy Festivus to the rest of us.
Oh my goodness.
People think I make this stuff up. I'm not that creative. That's better. Your name for the record, sir?
Hussein Al-Jabbar.
Thank you. How are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, we've tendered an offer to Mr. Al-Gabrori that he pleads responsible to a double parking citation with a $400 fine. It's my understanding he wishes to avail himself of that plea.
Counselor, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Al-Gabrori, you've had the opportunity to speak to your attorney regarding this case. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Okay.
And
Yes.
sir, is your understanding?
Yes, I accept it.
It's okay. Sir, is your understanding this morning that you're tendering a plea of responsible to the added count of double parking and the misdemeanor registration or plate violation is being dismissed?
Okay.
You have to say yes, not okay.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Sir, the court will accept your plea of responsible to the added count of double parking, assess a fine of $400 and dismiss the original misdemeanor in this case. There's already a bond in place of $150, sir. Do you need more than 5 days to pay the balance, the $250?
Yes, please, because I need a couple of days.
Then, sir, what I need you to do is go online to the court's website. There's a contact us button. You can submit a request for a payment plan that way. You may come in person to the courthouse, speak to someone in the collections department, or you may call and speak to someone in the collections department. They'll set your payment plan for you. Anything else on behalf of your client, sir?
No, Your Honor. Merry Christmas to you to and everybody.
Same to you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mr. Amadeo, as soon as your client comes, I'll come back out. I'm stepping off for just a second.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is 230621 OD, Van Buren Township versus Zion Graham Williams. May I have your appearances, please?
Angela Manning on behalf of the people.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Zion Graham Williams, Your Honor.
State your name for me, please, sir.
Zion Graham Williams, Your Honor.
Thank you. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pretrial in this matter. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client is going to plead guilty to operating while visibly impaired, and the assault and battery count will be dismissed.
Thank you. Before I inquire of your client, Mr. Batar, I want to disclose on the record that I'm married to an elected official in Van Buren Township. I make the disclosures. Van Buren Township is the issuing agency in this case. My husband is not involved in the day-to-day operations of the Public Safety Department. He doesn't know anything about Mr. Graham Williams' case. He doesn't even know that it's scheduled today. That being disclosed, are we prepared to proceed with the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Graham Williams, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Mr. Graham Williams,
Pardon me.
raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. You've had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Batar regarding your case, sir, and is it your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea this morning of guilty to operating while visibly impaired?
Yes.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes.
And are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Is it true that on June 13, 2023, in Van Buren Township, you operated a motor vehicle while you were visibly impaired?
Yes.
Sir, is your understanding and agreement that the complaint filed in this matter indicates that you had THC in your system at the time of engaging the Public Safety Department?
Yes.
Satisfied, Ms. Manarino?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Batar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, the court accepts your plea of operating while visibly impaired, will dismiss the original charge of operating while intoxicated and the assault and battery. Sir, the next step in these proceedings is that your case will be referred to the probation department. They will be in contact with you. There will be an interview for you to complete, forms for you to complete. They will develop a sentence recommendation and schedule you to come back to the courtroom for sentence to be imposed. Ms. Manarino, is there anything else on behalf of the township?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Batar?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. You're free to go. You have a good day. I'll see you at sentencing.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I apologize. I am trying to get in touch with him, get him online to move your docket along. My staff is calling as well, so I am working on it. I do apologize, Judge.
No, sir, don't apologize. We have a busy morning. I'll take your client when he appears.
Thank you.
This is 2307670D Van Buren Township versus Thousand. Your names for the record.
Your Honor, respectfully, Samuel Jadala, appearing on behalf of Ms. Thousand. Ms. Thousand, please say your name.
Anastasia Thousand.
Angela
Thank you.
Manorino.
I'm sorry, Ms. Manorino.
Sorry, Judge.
Today is the day and time set for the pretrial. Mr. Jadala, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, after speaking with Ms. Thousand as well as the city attorney, at this time, Mrs. Thousand is going to be pleading to 1 count of operating while intoxicated. That's a reduction from the BAC 0.17 or more. And Your Honor, she's also going, the open intoxicants in the vehicle is being dismissed pursuant to the plea.
Thank you. Ma'am, would you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Ma'am, you had the opportunity to discuss this case with Mr. Jadala, and you understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, I do.
And after having that conversation and consultation with Mr. Jadala, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty to 1 count of operating while intoxicated?
I do,
And
yes.
the open intoxicants will be dismissed?
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, there will not be a trial of any kind?
I understand that, yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
And ma'am, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, yes, I am, Your Honor.
Ma'am, is it true that on February 12, 2023 in Van Buren Township, you operated a motor vehicle while you're intoxicated?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, is it true that more specifically that when you encountered the public safety department, you had a blood draw and it was determined that your blood alcohol was a 0.172 at the time of the incident?
Your Honor, she has no independent recollection, but I reviewed the discovery and we'd stipulate to that.
Thank you. Satisfied, Ms. Manorino?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Jadala?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ma'am, the court accepts your plea of guilty to the reduced count of operating while intoxicated. The open intoxicants in vehicle is being dismissed, as is this court's policy with drinking and driving offenses. Ma'am, your case is being referred to the probation department. They will interview you. There will be forms for you to complete. They will develop a sentence recommendation and schedule you to return to this courtroom for sentence to be imposed. Is there anything else, Ms. Manorino?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Thousand, you're free to go. You have a good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you at sentencing.
Thank you. You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Ms. Manorino?
Counsel on Lena Fisher is here. We're just asking the court for an adjournment. So when the court gets a chance, the court could call the case.
I would, except I don't see the file.
Oh, okay.
Had you been in contact with Mary Ann yesterday?
I did email her yesterday, Your Honor, about adjourning it, but we didn't.
I'm sorry,
hear
give me a
back.
second. The
Sorry.
file might be in a different pile. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
This is 23VB017870M, Van Buren Township versus Fisher. Your appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Brian Hirschfestering on behalf of Lena Fisher, the defendant.
Is Ms. Fisher present?
She is not, Your Honor. I had a discussion
Okay.
with the city attorney yesterday.
The court did receive an email from the township attorney indicating that there was a request being made to adjourn this case for 60 days. And as much as Ms. Fisher is not available this morning, not present, not available is not proper, not present, the court will adjourn the arraignment and pretrial in its entirety. That new date, 60 days out, Mary Ann?
Thinking February 12th at 9 o'clock.
February 12th at 9 a.m.
That will be with Judge Green.
With Judge Green and number 3 by Zoom. Is there anything else, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Hirschfest?
Nothing other than wishing Your Honor and the township attorney a very happy holiday.
You too, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too. Be well. Thanks, Angela.
You're welcome.
Be well.
Your Honor, we're ready on Mr. Fairley whenever the court is.
You're ready on whom, sir?
Mr. James Fairley at 8:30, Your Honor.
If your client's not out with you, I don't see
Your Honor,
Mr.
he
Fairley
is
on the
with me
screen.
in my office.
Thank you. Two 304-820M, Van Buren Township versus James Fairley. Your appearances, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of with Mr. Fairley. Sir, could you
State your name for me, please, sir?
James Fairley.
Thank you, Mr. Fairley. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-trial.
Your Honor, we are requesting a bench trial.
Mr. Bowditch, is discovery complete in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, we're at the end of our rotation on the Van Buren Township docket. Mary Ann will need to get a date from Judge Green.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
so we'll be notified?
I'm sorry?
You will be notified?
No, Mary Ann, she's able to call down and get a date from Michelle. If there's space available, we'll see if we can get on the next Van Buren date. But before we schedule the trial, Mr. Bowditch, I want to disclose on the record that I'm married to an elected official in Van Buren Township. I make that disclosure as Van Buren Township is the issuing agency in this matter. My husband is not involved in the day-to-day operations of the Public Safety Department. He doesn't know anything about Mr. Fairley's case. He doesn't even know that it's been scheduled. That being the case, are we still prepared to proceed with the scheduling of the bench trial?
Still prepared to proceed, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge, you have, at the end of Judge Green's docket on January 4th, you have a few already. So there's a 12:30 available.
There's a 12:30 we can schedule?
Yes, because you have a 12 o'clock already.
a 12:30 on January 4th, Mr. Bowditch?
Is that good for you? Yes, Your Honor, that'd be fine. What time, January?
12:30 on January 4th.
12:30, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bowditch, live or Zoom?
Live, Your Honor.
Live here in number 1. Anything else, Mr. Bowditch?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fairley. I'll see you in January.
Thank you, Your Honor. Judge, is it possible to speak with you in a breakout room with Miss Manarino briefly?
Absolutely. Marianne, if you'll move yourself into a breakout room, I'll come into the office.
Dan, where do you want to go?
How about number 12?
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
I don't think that will.
Good morning.
Morning.
I step away for one moment.
Want to keep your docket moving, Your Honor?
I'm trying. I appreciate it. No, this is 2306790D. Van Buren Township versus Gary Gambro. May I have your appearances, please?
Angela Manarino on behalf of the people.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Gambrill, Your Honor.
State your name for me, please, sir.
Gary Gambro.
Thank you. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-trial on this matter. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we would like to continue the not guilty plea and ask for a pretrial at a later date, possibly February.
February 15th at 9 a.m.
That works, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Batar?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Gambro, your case is being adjourned to February the 15th at 9 a.m. That will be in number 3 by Zoom with Judge Green. Have a good day and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. You too, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm never gonna be done with this docket. If you want to bring him in, you can bring him in. I'm not gonna be done with the docket in a reasonable amount of time, given what you just said. This is 23WM021530M, Wayne County Airport versus Profit. Your appearances.
James Mena for the airport, Your Honor.
Happy holidays, Your Honor. Todd Gattoni on behalf of my cousin and client Matthew Prophet.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Prophet.
Please, I'm sorry, Mr. Prophet. Thank you. Today is the day and time scheduled for the arraignment and pretrial in this matter. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the defendant would like to plead guilty to a plea agreement with the prosecutor's office for a 3-month delayed sentence on this matter.
That's correct, Your Honor. He would plead guilty, taken under delayed sentence for 3 months. At the completion of that 3-month period, he'd be able to get his firearm back.
Thank you. Mr. Prophet, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Sir, you've had the opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney, and you understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, Your Honor.
And after having that conversation, sir, is your understanding and agreement that you'll tender a plea of guilty as charged to the checkpoint violation?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, Your Honor.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is it true that on November 20th, 2023 at Wayne County Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus, you took a dangerous weapon into the checkpoint, that being a firearm?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Mena?
I am, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Gattoni?
Yes, I am. Your Honor, if I can address the court with one special request. Mr. Prophet has been a volunteer firefighter outside of Kalamazoo in a small community, volunteering upwards of 25 to 30 hours a week or a month. He volunteers his time, which annually is about 250 to 300 hours as a volunteer firefighter for his local community in the state of Michigan as a first responder. So we were wondering if the court could show any leniency with regard to the fine that he may have to pay in regards to this violation.
Fire department.
Mr. Mena, does your office take any position?
We do not, Your Honor. We leave it to the court's discretion.
What department, Mr. Prophet?
Your Honor, I'm a member of the Fabius Park Fire Department.
Thank you. The court will assess costs in this matter of $500.
Thank you, Your Honor. Greatly appreciated.
As indicated previously, since this matter is delayed for a period of 3 months, Mr. Prophet, do you need more than 5 days to pay the $500?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Prophet, pay that $500, incur no new criminal offenses in the state of Michigan for 90 days, and your firearm may be returned after that 90 days. You'll be in contact with the airport police for the return of the firearm, okay?
Understood.
Anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of Mr. Prophet?
Yes, happy holidays, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Same to you, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is 23VB03078OT. This is Van Buren Township versus Joseph Heath.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sam Rigidala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Heath. Mr. Heath, please say your name for the judge.
Joseph W. Heath.
How are we proceeding,
I'm not
Mr.
sure
Jadala?
at which stage this matter is set for. Is it a pretrial or is this a final pretrial?
I show it as a pretrial, Mr. Jadala.
Your Honor, we'd ask for a final pretrial. At this time, Mr. Heath has indicated that he wants to take this matter to a jury trial. I just would like an opportunity to have one more final pretrial and speak with the city attorney further.
That final pretrial date will be?
January 4th at 10:20 with Judge Green.
Thank you. January 4th, 2024, 10:20 a.m. That's on Zoom in number 3 with Judge Green. Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Heath, you're free to go. You can just exit out of that door to your left. The court staff will come back and reset the computer. Thank you.
I was wondering if I can get a later date in that, if possible.
Later in the day or later on the date?
Hearing.
I'm sorry?
The hearing for.
Later in the month, sir? I'm asking you
Correct.
later in the month or later in the day?
Later in the month. I'm gonna stay with my daughter for now after the holidays because I got no transportation because of him.
Give me one moment, Mr. Heath.
January 18th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
January 18th at 9 a.m. Is that good, Mr. Heath?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you,
You have a
Judge.
better one.
Morning.
Morning, Your Honor. This is my daughter, Amelia Sullivan. She's been a lawyer for 5 years now, never been here.
Ms. Meyer, have you spoken with the clerk?
She was at the bar party.
I was gonna say, you look very familiar. Okay.
You need to join the breakout room.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, there were audio problems.
I just wanted to thank you for being kind to me the other day. Let me come in person.
No.
I'm always going to be in person. You should know.
He loved you. So excited.
I know. I mean, I'm an entertainer. I have to be in person. You don't get anything on Zoom.
I tell people all the time, I don't Zoom. I'm sitting in the courtroom, even if like today where it's just me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I love coming in person. It's just nicer, I think.
So Amelia works as the
I was gonna say,
assistant
what's your
attorney in
practice?
South.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
And then she's been working a little bit in Flat Rock and was in Taylor. And she does Trenton. And she's starting to build a criminal practice, but I know that I bragged to myself. She's got a master's in biomedical engineering. She was a patent lawyer, her first patent agent, first year in law school. She passed the patent bar, but she likes this as retail politics. You know, it's the best thing.
I love like the person to person.
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm like when I was at the patent firm, it was just solely
Just paper.
yes.
And she's a musician. She's a musician's union too. So
So you're gonna join the band? Is that what's coming next?
she's too good for us.
No. I'm shy when it comes to.
You
And
can't
she
be
raised
shy
me
as
up
an
like,
attorney,
no,
Kamala.
I know as a musician, so
Really?
yeah, I get nervous when because like I'm a perfectionist when it comes to, and then I get in my head, and then if someone like interest, oh that's that song, and then I'm like, oh wait, I get lost. But
Yeah, I'm like a saloon player. Amelia was out with me when I went out for the writer's strike and I was picketing out there working with them. She came out. I mean, she's a great.
yeah.
I don't know what your labor tendencies are, but I know your political tendencies. She's
My
very
political
pro-labor.
tendencies.
I know.
I have no tendencies. What are you talking
No, I know
about?
what I'm in touch with it for you. Which
Really? Okay.
I know you're rock solid. So
I appreciate you for coming in this morning. I'm glad you got a chance to see the building. You did a
Yes.
great job,
Oh
considering
my
where we
God.
came from.
Oh my gosh.
oh my
yeah.
gosh, it's a big change. You've been such a nice judge. You're just like
I'm trying.
No, you are all the time. She was with me. We were in Scotland and zoomed in. She was on a trip. It was her birthday. It was kind of
Really? That's who you were with. I
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was sitting on a window. So
I remember because I looked up and said, super casual for you. I don't recall ever seeing.
I know. I loved it. I was like laughing. You were just like, yeah. And where are you, Mr. Sullivan?
Well, as someone who drove all over the state for no reason at all, when we could have used technology to be more efficient, I appreciate Zoom. I would not make you come unless you want to come. Our doors are always open if you want to appear in person, but for some people, it's just easier.
Right.
I'm not going to have an attorney drive from Southfield to be here for 90 seconds. It doesn't make any sense. It's not helpful to their client.
I agree.
that's why I grew up down. I like this area. I don't want to get beyond. I'm comfortable in my little comfort zone. I mean, I don't mind traveling the world. My band's played all over the world, but for law, I just like
Right.
It was something nice.
This morning, I couldn't have all these people come in. This is our last day until we're back on Wednesday. I'm not going to have you come in for this. We're adjourning things. We're taking some pleas. It's just not a good use of time. The people want to come in person, like the young man that just left the screen. He's sitting downstairs in our Zoom room. He came in. That's fine. You want to come upstairs? I'll see you upstairs. But
what's the beat, Judge, on your?
be kind.
Oh, that's good. That's
Is what
very
it
nice.
says,
Oh,
because,
that's good.
yeah. Try to encourage people to remember that you make a conscious decision every morning what kind of day you want to have. You can be kind or you can be something else. I choose to be kind.
I love that. I love that.
Now may have a long life.
Well, and I switch these out. So sometimes it's my seal from college. Sometimes it's
Where'd you
an
go to?
acorn, Harvard undergrad.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's big time.
Yeah.
So I switch them out, usually a little
We'll never
seasonal.
get
So
involved in a logical South Park. I'm gonna just step away from that. That was wonderful, wonderful experience.
oh, it was wonderful. I tell people all the time, if I knew then what I know now, I would embrace it a little bit more. But for me, it was just school. I was 4 years
How
away
about
from
law
home.
school?
Michigan. I came back home a little homesick.
Yeah, well, Michigan's.
Well, it helped that it's a great law school, and I was the only one that went out of state for college. My parents went to school in state too. My sisters did, so I wanted to be away. And for law school, I said I'll come back home. I miss it way too much.
You didn't think of staying on at Harvard?
No, I was that homesick, and by that time, I'd already had my first nephew born, and I didn't want to miss any of it. I wanted to go to soccer games and football games and all that. So being home was the best thing for
my
me.
dream to go to Harvard. Someday I have to go just tour the campus.
Go visit.
Yeah,
they have all kinds of programs. You can sign up, take a
I know that
2 or 3 week thing.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, you should.
I think all those ships have sailed now.
No,
You don't think
it's
so?
never too. Tell him it's never too late.
Well, I did go back and I took a French class at Wayne last winter. I took another French class, so I'm not afraid to go back.
Yeah.
And Amelia and I are all Wayne State all the way through, and her younger brother's just finishing law school. And he's
Really?
all Wayne State.
My parents were Wayne State.
Oh, I love
Undergrad and graduate school. Right. Good.
Yeah, she's got 3 degrees from Wayne. So.
Do you really? What else?
It's the master's in biomedical engineering. I thought I was going to be a doctor, and then I realized I was like, wait, because I have I love the flexibility of being an attorney, and then again that person to person where I'm just talking to someone. That's what I need. So that's why I'm here. But yeah.
Thank you for letting us come in.
Thank
you.
No, listen, I appreciate it. I keep glancing down, make sure nobody's ready. Nobody's ready. So.
Okay, good.
No, it's an interesting life. I would never want your burden what you guys have. It's just too much. It's
no,
I don't envy what you do.
I'm sure your brother has stories.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
he does. That's why I know.
that's
I mean, I'm tired of his stories.
Yeah, our holidays we hear.
I've sat in this courtroom many a morning, so yes.
Right, so that's right. You know.
I know.
Well, Judge, it's good seeing you.
So good seeing you.
It was my pleasure to meet you.
After the first year, Your Honor.
Have a good one.
Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Yeah.
These are 23VB00930ON and 23VB02090ON. These are Van Buren Township versus David William Dick. These cases were scheduled for formal hearing at 10:30 today. The court has received notice from the prosecutor that these cases are being dismissed. They are hereby dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to just get that on the record so that Mary Ann can get it closed out. These are 230790M, 230791OM, 230789OM, and 230788OM. These are Van Buren Township versus Matthew Myers. May I have your appearances, please? Mr. Myers, turn your camera on for me.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. William Amadeo, P7619, on behalf of Mr. Myers. We both appear via Zoom. We have any right to be present in person. Thank you for letting us be on Zoom. Matthew, please state your name for Judge Martin, her staff, and the prosecutor know you're present.
Matthew Lee Myers.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. Today is the day and time scheduled for the adjourned pretrials in this matter. Matters. Mr. Amadeo, how are we proceeding?
It's my understanding my client will be pleading guilty to a count of retail for a third. This will be a delayed sentence with no upfront jail. He will owe restitution of $648. Angela, if I got all that right, please let me know if I'm wrong. Please correct me.
I had the restitution of $682.38.
Okay, I'm sorry, $682.38. No dispute that.
And Your Honor, that would be a plea under 771 to one of the charges. The remaining charges would be dismissed, and that would be for 6 months.
And is the 682.38, that's the total from all 4 cases, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Amadeo, unless you have any objection, the court is inclined to put the plea on the oldest file, which would be the 790 oldest based on the date of offense, which would be the 790 file.
No objection, Your Honor, and also no objection to any appearance of conflict. We see none here.
Thank you. I was just about to say that, but I appreciate that. Mr. Myers, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You may put your hand down. Sir, you've had the opportunity to discuss this case with Mr. Amadeo. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, after having that conversation, is it your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty to 1 count of retail fraud?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, I do.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Myers, is it true that on September 18, 2023, in Van Buren Township at the Myers store, you went into the store while it was open to the public for business, and during that time, you did alter, transfer, remove, or replace, or conceal, otherwise misrepresent the price of merchandise which was offered for sale with the intent not to pay for the property or to pay less than the price that the property was offered for sale?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Satisfied, Ms. Manarino?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Amadeo?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Myers, the court will accept your plea of guilty as charged in the case that ends in 790 and will dismiss 788, 791, 789. As indicated and agreed by the attorney, sir, your plea is being taken pursuant to MCL 771.1, which means it will be delayed for a period of 6 months. Sir, so long as you incur no new criminal offenses in the state of Michigan, You pay costs totaling $300 and a restitution of $682.38. The case would be administratively reviewed for dismissal. Is there anything else in this case, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Amadeo?
No, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Myers, we do not have a member of the court's collection staff available this morning. Well, what I will ask you to do is contact the court by either going onto the court's website, submitting a request for a payment plan, calling and submitting that request, or coming in person and establishing a payment plan, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Other than that, sir, these matters are concluded. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Have a
very
good
welcome,
day.
sir.
Have a good holiday.
You
Judge.
too,
Take
Mr.
care.
Amadeo. Mr. Land, how may I help you?
Yes, Your Honor, I am here on a Kiera Clay, who's on Zoom. I was in Ann so I just stopped by.
You just stopped by.
Because I've been retained on this Kiera Clay.
Have you spoken to the prosecutor or do you need to?
No, I have gotten discovery, so I'll reach out to her.
Give me 1 second. I'll call the case. I just need.
Okay.
How was Ann Arbor?
It was okay, Your Honor. It was a HIDA case, so I had to be there very early in the morning. So I have to leave like out at 7 because they call their HIDA cases first. So
Really?
yeah. Why? Because HIDA, the new rule with HIDA, courtroom has to be cleared out. And, some judges don't do it, but yeah. Right?
Listen, whatever helps you move your docket along, I'm a huge fan of.
They clear, they don't like the docket starts, the courtroom clears up. Yeah, so it's be there very early. Yeah.
Ms. Clay, turn your video on, unmute yourself, please. These are 23VB032770M and 23VB033440M. These are both Van Buren Township versus Clay. May I have your appearances, please?
She's on, right?
She's on.
Okay. Good morning, Your Honor. Ivan Land, P65879, appearing on behalf of Ms. Clay, Your Honor, who's present on the screen. We have no objection to holding this matter by Zoom. I'm sorry. And I just was retained on this case, Your Honor, so I'm asking.
Okay. You're fine.
I'm asking for a new date, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Clay, are you able to see Mr. Land?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Would you state your name for the record?
Kiera Clay.
Thank you. Mr. Land, have you submitted an actual appearance in this case?
No, I'm headed down. I rushed up, Your Honor, because I knew she came on at 9:20. I'm headed right down to the clerk court window and submit the appearance, Your Honor. If you have one, I can submit it now.
I don't have one in
Okay.
here. I'll indicate that your client is appearing on Zoom. You're appearing in person. She was arraigned back on December 7th. You're requesting a new date. That new pretrial date would be January 4th, 2024 at?
Judge, it's gonna be January 18th at 9:30.
18th?
Yeah, they're.
18th, thank you.
Yep. Your Honor, it can't be. I'm here on the 4th for another matter.
Her docket might be
Oh, might be
full.
too full. Is any other date available?
February
1st at 9 o'clock.
That's great.
February 1st at 9 a.m. Ms. Clay, February 1st at 9 a.m. back on Zoom in number 3 with Judge Green. Is there anything else, Mr. Land?
No, Your Honor, I will reach out to the city attorney, tell her I will be emailing her for discovery in this matter.
She's here. She's not in the session. She's in with Mr. Batar.
Okay.
And she's not physically in the building Zooming.
Okay.
But I'm sure you've had experience in contact with Ms. Manarino.
She emailed me yesterday, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Land?
No, always a pleasure. Happy holidays to you and your staff.
Good to see you. Same to you,
All right,
sir.
stay safe. Take care.
Ms. Clay, you're free to go. You have a good day.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. You have a great day as well.
Thank you, ma'am. So Marianne, we have this screen keeps coming on, connecting to someone's iPhone, and I have to get Ken in here to turn this off. Mr. Elder.
Good
Who are
morning,
you
Judge.
here for, sir? Good morning.
Stephanie Meyer.
Oh. I thought I saw her. She's in a breakout room. Did you need to speak to her or the prosecutor?
Judge, I spoke to Mr. Minna.
Okay.
We're just
Did you reach a resolution with him?
No, Judge, he indicates that
Mr.
there is
Elder, I'm sorry. I didn't fix this back. I'm not calling the case because he's not here yet and your client is still in the breakout. If you're ready for me to call the case, we can bring her out of the breakout room.
Please.
Thank you. Mr. McCoskey, who are you here with, sir? Oh, Mr. Kelly.
James Kelly, yes.
While we're waiting for your client, Mr. Elder, we have 23WM021840M, Wayne County Airport versus James Kelly. Your appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Mikowski, P62105, appearing on behalf of James Kelly, who's also appearing on Zoom. We consent to remote proceedings and waive in-person hearing. Mr. Kelly, can you unmute and state your name for the record?
Hello, James Kelly.
Thank you. Today is the day and time schedule. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying today is the day and time schedule for the arraignment and pretrial. How are we proceeding?
Waive formal reading and stand mute with regard to the arraignment. I've had an opportunity to discuss this matter with Mr. Mena. My client is going to plead guilty at this time with the understanding this matter be taken under advisement for a period of 3 months, and at which time the firearm will be returned to him if there are no violations. And there would be a $900 fine.
I'm sorry, you said how many months, sir?
3 months.
3 months. Thank you. Ms. Meyer, I'm sorry, Ms. Kelly, Mr. Kelly, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Sir, you had the opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes.
And after having that conversation, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty as charged to the checkpoint violation?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, ma'am.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or stand cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
You're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly, is it true that on November 26, 2023 at Wayne County Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus, you took a checkpoint through the violation, you took a firearm through the checkpoint?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Mr. Mikowski?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Mr. Kelly, the court will accept your plea of guilty as charged to the checkpoint violation as indicated by your attorney, since this matter will be delayed for a period of 3 months. Sir, so long as you incur no new criminal offenses in the state of Michigan, pay costs of $900, the case will be administratively reviewed for dismissal, and you may retrieve your firearm or contact the airport police to have your firearm returned to you at the conclusion of that 3 months. Is there anything else, Mr. Mikowski?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Kelly, do you need more than 5 days to pay that amount, sir?
No, I do not.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Mr. Kelly, good luck to you. Have a good day.
Happy holidays, Your Honor.
Same to you, sir. This is 23WM017470M. This is Wayne County Airport versus Stephanie Meyer. Your appearance, please.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Good morning, Your Honor. DeRay Elder, on behalf of Mrs. Meyer.
And James Mena on behalf of the airport, Your Honor.
Your name for the record, ma'am?
Stephanie Meyer.
Thank you. Today is the day and time for the pretrial. Mr. Elder, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Mena just sent over some paper discovery, Your Honor. We are waiting for body cameras, but the thing that we're really trying to determine is whether or not there is any kind of video from the gate. Coincidentally, Your Honor, I'm traveling after tomorrow. I'm going to go by the gate myself and see if there's any cameras. They told Mr. Mena that there are no cameras. So I'm going to...
let me be clear. There's not that there's no cameras, that there's no footage.
Okay, there's no footage.
To make sure, yeah. So, Your Honor, what is at issue here, without getting into the details of the case, is there some factual concerns that Mr. Elder has, and so he wants to do a little more investigating, and I have no problem with that.
Thank you. Mr. Elder, I think the next available date is January the 18th.
That's correct, at 9:30.
Judge, that is a crazy day for me. Is there any other day?
Let's try again, February 1st.
Good day, Judge.
At 9:10, Judge.
February 1st, 2024 at 9:10 a.m. That will be in number 3 by Zoom with Judge Green. Is there anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Elder?
No, Judge. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. Same to you. Ms. Meyer, you're free to go. Have a good afternoon.
Safe travels, Mr. Elder.
Thank you, sir.
This is 23WM02161OM, Wayne County Airport versus Alexandra Rolfe.
James Mena appearing for behalf of the airport, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mallory Fidelisi appearing on behalf of Alexandra Rolfe. I am appearing on behalf of Attorney of Record Sy Abdo this morning. Ms. Rolfe, can you state your full name for the record?
Alexandra Rolfe.
And do you have any objection? Do you have any objection to me appearing for Mr. Abdo this morning?
No.
Thank you. Today is the day and time scheduled for the arraignment and pretrial. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we've tendered an offer on this. I didn't know if she was going to do the arraignment first. She would plead responsible to the new and amended charge of double parking with a $400 fine. The item that was seized will be destroyed.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ma'am, you had the opportunity to speak to your attorney this morning and you understand the charges you face and the possible penalties?
Yes.
And after having that conversation, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of responsible to the added count of double parking and the misdemeanor checkpoint violation will be dismissed?
Yes.
And you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes.
Ma'am, the court will accept your plea of responsible to the added count of double parking, dismiss the misdemeanor, assess the fine of $400, make a notation that the item that was seized at the airport will be destroyed. Ma'am, do you need more than 5 days to pay the fines imposed in this matter?
No.
Mr. Mena, is there anything else on behalf of the airport?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of Ms. Rolfe?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter, ma'am. You're free to go. Have a good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
This is 23VB032610T, Van Buren Township versus Donald Thorner III. May I have your appearances, please?
How you doing? I'm here.
Respect for Your Honor, Sam Richardalla, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Thorner. Mr. Thorner, please say your name for the record.
My name is Donald Martin Thorner III.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Thorner will be pleading to 1 count of failing to report an accident. The original charge of failure to stop is being dismissed.
Thank you. Mr. Thorner, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. You may put your hand down. Sir, you have the opportunity to discuss this matter with Mr. Jadala. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, Your Honor.
And after having that conversation, sir, is it your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea this morning of guilty to the added count of failing to report an accident?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
And Mr. Thorner, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind.
I do, Your Honor.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
I understand, Your Honor.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promise anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is it true that on November 1st, 2023 in Van Buren Township, you failed to report an accident?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Ms. Manarino?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Jadala?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Mr. Thorner, the court accepts your plea of guilty to the added count of failing to report an accident, will dismiss the original charge of failing to stop or identify after a property damage accident. Anything before fines and costs are imposed, Mr. Jadala?
All right, we just asked for minimum fines and costs, please.
Was there a restitution sought in this matter, Ms. Manarino?
Your Honor, there potentially will be. When I spoke with the complainant last week, she was gathering the documentation to see if there's anything that she's going to be out of pocket for this. If there is, I will provide that documentation to the court.
I've explained that to Mr. Thorner that she'd have to provide documentation if there's going to be any restitution that he may have to pay.
Then, Mr. Thorner, the court at this time will impose the following. A $200 fine, $100 in costs. There's $75 mandatory crime victims fee, $50 mandatory state costs, and $20 fund fee. Court will make a notation in the file that a letter will be sent to the alleged victim, in this case, asking for them to submit any restitution request they have within the next 30 days. That restitution would be added to the fines and costs imposed in this matter after that information was provided to Mr. Jadala and you had the opportunity to review it. Sir, your total fines and costs will be $445. Do you need more than 5 days to pay this amount?
Could I have 2 weeks?
14 days to pay. Anything else, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
No, Your Honor. I do want to ask this court about an unrelated matter that's also on the docket today for Scott Martin.
Mr. Thorner, you're free to go. You have a good day.
And I can just come to pay you guys there at the clerk? And
Yes, sir.
all right, you have a good day, Your Honor. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Jadala, I didn't catch the last name.
Scott Martin, Your Honor. We're going to be moving to dismiss today, Your Honor. He's been trying since 9 o'clock to log on. I believe he's having some problems. I do have him on speakerphone. He's been in contact with me throughout. I was wondering if the court would consider taking the dismissal while I have him on speakerphone, Your Honor.
Why are we dismissing the case, Mr. Jadala?
I believe
Your
that's
Honor,
what I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jadala. Your Honor, based on my conversation with the complainant in the matter, she does not want to move forward.
Oh, then let's call it 23VB02975OM, Van Buren Township versus Scott Martin. Your appearances.
Angela Manarino on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, could you please say as loudly as you can your name for the record?
Scott Martin.
Thank you. Ms. Manarino, you were starting to indicate that the complainant no longer wishes to cooperate in this prosecution?
That is correct, Your Honor. We're moving to dismiss because of that.
And no objections, Your Honor.
Thank you. This case is hereby dismissed. Is there anything else on behalf of the township?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Mr. Martin, you're free to go. Have a good day.
You're free to go, Mr. Martin. Have a good day. Case is dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. This is 20WM01433OT, Wayne County Airport versus Murray.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to connect my microphone and my speaker. Hey, how you doing today, ma'am?
I'm good, sir. State your name for me, please.
My name is Al Khalik Murray.
Mr. Murray, the way the court staff have you labeled indicates that you're waiving your right to have the assistance of the court-appointed attorney this morning. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had the opportunity to speak to the airport prosecutor, Mr. Mena?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you reach a resolution of this case with him?
Yeah, he I basically just wanted to get it resolved, ma'am. I really don't. It's so old. It's just something that's old. It was a misunderstanding. I just rather just plead for the case, pay my fine because I was trying to get my license. I already got my license, but I had lost it and I couldn't get my license and I didn't know anything about this, ma'am. So it happened. Yes, it happened. You know, I learned my lesson or whatever the case may be, and I just want to get a copy of my license so I can continue on with my life, man. So whatever I have to do, if I want to just plead it out and just get it over with, whatever fine I have to pay, ma'am, so I could just get my license. That's all, ma'am.
Mr. Murray, that my issue, the court's issue is that I asked you, had you reached an agreement with Mr. Mena?
Yes, ma'am. He
And
said
had you, okay.
he asked me did I want to plead or not, and he said he gave me time to wait. So I'm telling you, I'd rather just plead and get rid of resolve the matters, ma'am. That's all. Resolve the matters. I'm sorry.
No,
He did ask me.
Mr. Murray, no. There's nothing to be sorry about.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to be sure that we're doing what you agreed to. Mr. Mena has now joined us. Mr. Mena, I was asking Mr. Murray, had you reached an agreement with him regarding this 2020 operating with license that was forged, altered, or false?
And we have not, Your Honor. I'm going to pull the report, any body cam footage to look it over. Mr. Murray has asserted that he didn't commit any violations. I want to see what the story is, and then so we're asking the court to adjourn it.
Mr. Murray, did you have some objection to this case being adjourned?
At first I did, but I just wanted to just resolve the issue now. I wanted to just resolve and plead and get rid of it, whatever I have to do, because I have to get my license and I don't want to have to drive. I have work to do. I have things I have to do, ma'am. It's the holiday. I have to travel. So I just want to resolve the issue, plead to the fact or whatever the case may be, ma'am. Pay my fines, whatever I have, ma'am, so I can just get my license back. Because I can't get my license. I can't get a replacement. I'm sorry. Until I resolve this matters because it's popping up at the DMV when I go get a replacement of my license. So I'm here to just get the issue resolved. That's what I'm here for, ma'am.
I understand, Mr. Murray.
And this is something from 2002. 2000. Whatever the case may be, I'm just, trying to figure out,
Your Honor, as I explained to Mr. Murray, the court can't accept the plea if he's not going to admit responsibility or be able to provide the factual basis on the record. So which is why I thought adjournment is appropriate. If he wants to plead guilty as charged, I have no objection to it. I just don't know if he can enter the plea.
Mr. Murray, did you understand what Mr. Mena just said?
Yes, ma'am. I will enter the plea, ma'am. I will enter plea.
And Mr. Murray, raise your right hand for me, sir.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You may put your hand down.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Murray, this case has been in bench warrant status for your failure to appear back in 2020. The court will recall the warrant. Mr. Murray, do you understand that if the court accepts your plea of guilty this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, ma'am.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
Yes, ma'am.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty, sir, because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is it true that on May 29, 2020, at Wayne County Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus, you had a false ID on you?
Yes, ma'am.
An ID or license that you knew to be forged, altered, or false?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Mr. Mena?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Murray, the court will accept your plea of guilty as charged to the license forgery. Is there anything you'd like to say, sir, before fines and costs are imposed in this matter?
No, ma'am. I just want to resolve the issue so I can get my license, ma'am. That's it.
Mr. Murray, the court will impose the following: a fine of $200. There's cost of $100. There's $75 mandatory crime victims fee. There's a $50 warrant fee. There's $50 mandatory state costs and $20 fund fee. That's $495. Do you need more than 5 days to pay that amount, sir?
No, ma'am. Hold on. Can I get 2 weeks? Can I pay any time between 2 weeks, ma'am? And can I pay over the phone? Because I don't live in Michigan, ma'am.
Mr. Murray, I'll make an indication in the file that you have 14 days to pay. You can pay it online. I don't know about paying it over the phone, but you can pay online. You can go onto the court's website. You type in your case number, your name, it'll pull up the citation, and you can pay that way.
Yes, ma'am. And how do I find out what my case number is?
How did you know to come today? Did you receive a notice
Okay,
in
just
the
go.
mail?
Yes, okay. I just go on my email and look.
It's in
ma'am.
the upper right. It's in the upper right-hand corner of whatever you received to log on today.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
Mr. Perlman.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Your screen was off. I wasn't sure if you were somewhere else. Have you had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Mena regarding the citation?
I have, and my client's taking responsibility for double parking the original.
I'm sorry. Let me just put the case number on the record. This is 23WM02023OI, Wayne County Airport versus Al-Samari.
Good morning, Jeff
Responsible to
Perlman.
double parking, Mr. Perlman?
Yes.
$300
As you
fine.
negotiated a fine with Mr. Mena.
We have, Your Honor, $300. $300, Your Honor.
$300, thank you. Double parking, $300. Mr. Perlman, does your client need more than 5 days to pay?
Yes, Judge, if we could have 21 days, that would be great.
Anything else, Mr. Perlman?
No, Judge, thank you very much.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Moldovan, is your client with you?
So he just texted me and said he's in the clerk waiting room on Zoom. So I just said, click on the leave breakout room and see if he can join. So he's somewhere in.
No, he can't. Grace is just confirming his information. Once they're done, they'll put him in this room.
Okay.
Have you already spoken to Mr. Mena?
We have.
We have, Your Honor.
Okay.
It'll be a plea today.
As soon as they pop out, I'll get your case called.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's pull the file so we can be ready. Ms. Robinson.
We're ready on that, Your Honor.
These are 23WM02148 A and B. These are Wayne County Airport versus Cheryl Robinson. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record, please?
Cheryl Robinson.
Ms. Robinson, the way court staff have you labeled indicate that you're waiving your right to have the assistance of the court-appointed attorney this morning. Is that correct?
Yes.
You've had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Mena, the prosecutor from the airport?
Yes.
Mr. Mena, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson. We believe we've resolved this matter. She's going to plead guilty to the new and amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver. The DWLS and the improper lane use will be dismissed.
Thank you. Ms. Robinson, would you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You may put your hand down. Ms. Robinson, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning of guilty to the added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, that you will not have a trial of any kind in this matter?
Yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who is that to your left, ma'am?
Her grandchild. I'm helping my granny with her food. My bad.
Oh, you're okay. I just want to be sure that Ms. Robinson is answering under her own volition.
Oh, yes, she is.
Ma'am, you understand that you will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes.
And Ms. Robinson, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
Yes.
Your plea, yes, you have been threatened?
No. No.
Ms. Robinson, are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, is it true that on November 19, 2023 at Wayne County Airport located in the city of Romulus, you allowed an unlawful driver to drive?
Yes.
Ma'am, the court will accept your plea of guilty to the added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended, along with the civil infraction of improper lane use. The court will impose a fine of $100, cost of $100, there's $75 mandatory crime victims fee, $50 mandatory state cost, and $20 fund fee. Ms. Robinson, that would be $345. Do you need more than 5 days to pay that amount, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Then, Ms. Robinson, what I need you to do, please, is go onto the court's website. There's a button that says contact us. You can click on that button, submit a request for a payment plan. You can come in person to the courthouse, speak to a member of the court's collection staff and set a payment plan that way, or you may call, speak to the collections department, but please do that sooner rather than later, okay?
I need a payment plan now, right now, if I can. I would be on the payment plan now.
Ms. Robinson, the issue is that there is no one from the court's collection staff on this Zoom this morning, so you have to call the court or go onto the court's website and submit that way, or come in person and set a payment plan. One of those three things, okay?
Could I hide the number, the phone number, to write it down?
Ms. Robinson, you're going to be moved into a breakout room. My secretary will come there and give you that phone number, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This is 23WM02087OM, Wayne County Airport versus Olson. Your appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Mena appearing on behalf of the airport.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Mitch Moldovan on behalf of the defendant Christian Olson, who is present via Zoom.
State your name for me, please, sir.
Kristen Richard Olson.
Thank you, Mr. Olson. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial. Mr. Moldovan, how are we proceeding?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to talk with Mr. Mena, and my client will be pleading to the charge under a delayed sentence agreement or arrangement.
How long is the delayed sentence, sir?
For 90 days? Well, go ahead, Mr. Mena, if you want.
No, that's all right, Your Honor. Delayed sentence, 3 months. At the conclusion of the 3-month period of time, he'll be able to get his firearm back.
Mr. Olson, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Sir, you've had the opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes.
And after having that conversation, sir, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty as charged to the checkpoint violation?
Yes.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
Yes.
And you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Correct. Yes.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
You're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Mr. Olson, is it true that on November 11, 2023 at Wayne County Airport located in the city of Romulus, you took a firearm through the airport's checkpoint?
Yes.
Satisfied, Mr. Mena?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Moldovan?
I am as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Olson, the court will accept your plea of guilty as charged to the checkpoint violation. As indicated by your attorney, this sentence is delayed for a period of 90 days. Sir, so long as you incur no new criminal offenses in the state of Michigan during that 90 days, pay cost of $900. The case will be administratively reviewed for dismissal, and you may contact the airport police department for the return of your firearm. Do you need more than 5 days to pay the $900?
No, I do not.
5 days to pay, 3 months, no new criminal offenses. The case will be dismissed. Anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Moldovan?
Nothing else, Your Honor. Thank you, and everyone, happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you, sir. Good luck to you, Mr. Olson. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, sir. These are 23WM01493 A and B. These are Wayne County Airport versus Mohammed Sakawat. Your appearances, please.
James
Yes,
Mena,
Your
appearing on
Honor.
behalf of the airport, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Sakawat, Your Honor. Mr. Sakawat, state your name, please.
Muhammad Sakawat, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, someone opened that door. Today is the day and time scheduled for the show cause arraignment and pretrial. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client is going to plead responsible to 2 counts of double parking, a stipulated fine of $250 on each.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Correct, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Sakawat. You short-circuited my questions to you. The court will accept your plea of responsible to the added count of double parking, dismiss the misdemeanor in both files, and impose fines of $250 per file, sir, $500. Do you need more than 5 days to pay those amounts?
Judge, could you verify? I believe a bond was posted of $150 on each one. Do you have that noted in the file?
I see a sticky of posted, but I don't see the receipt. Mr. Sakawat, the court will, of course, apply your posted bond.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
I looked on the register of actions, Judge, and I do see a $150 credit on one of them. I didn't look at the second, though.
It says posted on 12/13.
Yep, and I do see it on the second one as well.
Okay, usually there's part of the receipt is stapled in the file, but I'll write in the file that we are to apply the bond. And then, Mr. Sakawat, you will pay the balance of $200. Is that what it is?
I don't know if they'll keep, will they
Yes, ma'am.
keep 10%, Judge?
What, less the administrative fees due to the court, Mr. Sakawat?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Was there anything else, Mr. Mena?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Batar?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Sir, you're free to go. You have a good day.
Mr. Sakawat,
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
go on the
Yes.
court website tomorrow and make sure you pay your balance, okay?
Yeah, I will do. I will
Right.
do it. I will do it, sir. Thank you very much.
Was that you who came in this way? Oh, somebody opened the door and I don't see if they needed something.
Mr. Reeves is here for 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Is the prosecutor on Zoom or? Mr. Reed is the only one here. I thought it was trying.
It's an in-person bench trial with Miss Manarino.
It's funny that she's. not
It's
here.
going to be a dismissal, Your Honor.
Who's his attorney, Mr. Bowditch?
Yes.
Is he out in the hallway, Mr. Bowditch?
No, I didn't
He's,
know that was.
Your Honor, he's in my meeting room. I'll pop in and talk to him real quick and have him come out.
Okay.
Talk to his client. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Good, case will be dismissed. I get an amen.
Sir, is your client with you?
And good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Orlando Simone, Student Legal Services. My client
Mr.
is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Simone, I wasn't calling the case. I was just checking because I know you've been here and I've seen you popping in and out, and I want to just make sure.
Thank you.
If your client's with you, I will call the case.
Judge,
My
we're
client, go ahead,
He's
Mr.
gonna
Miller.
enter double parking on it, so he has authorization, I think. I'm sorry, I was
Oh,
trying to
thank
circuit
you.
a little bit.
Very, very good. Thank you. And yes, Your Honor, that is correct statement.
Oh, shoot. It would help if I could find the file, that's all. Give me one moment.
That's okay, Your Honor. It's been a little bit of one of those mornings for myself.
There are all those kind of mornings, Mr. Simone. It's Mr. Mena, he just brings it out.
I am a bad influence and I tend to clog the docket. It's just kind of how I work.
Maybe he'll have a
Oh.
New Year's resolution and turn over a new leaf.
She will. She'll give it to a new judge.
This is 23WM021740M. This is Wayne County Airport versus He. Your appearances, please.
James Mena appearing on behalf of the airport, Your Honor.
And for the record, Your Honor, Orlando Simone, Student Legal Services, on behalf of Mr. He.
Thank you, Mr. Simone. I will waive your client's appearance this morning.
Thank you.
Mr. Mena indicated it was double parking.
$400 fine, Your Honor, and the taser would be destroyed.
And that is a correct statement in our understanding as well, Your Honor. I have authorization on behalf of Mr. He to admit responsibility to the added civil infraction of double parking, and I do so at this time.
Thank you, sir. I accept the plea of responsible to the double parking on behalf of your client. Will dismiss the misdemeanor checkpoint violation. Make a notation in the file that the seized taser is to be destroyed. Does your client need more than 5 days to pay the $400?
I will be in communication with him. He's home in China for the holiday break. He's a student at the University of Michigan. So if I could just have a little bit of extra time, but he said he will be able to make an online payment.
Let's not jam him up. So in the file, I'll just write 2 collections, which will give you time to be in communication with him to go online and either make that payment or submit a request for a payment plan under that contact us button. You can submit a request for payment plan that way.
Perfect. No, he indicated he'll be able to pay promptly as soon as I let him know.
Thank you for your patience this morning, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy holidays to you and your staff. Thank you, Mr. Mena.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you.
So what happens is I'm looking, and if I see somebody's face, I'm happy to call the case, but Mr. Simone kept going dark.
Has Mr. Bowditch done anything today?
He did,
Mr.
Mr.
Mena,
Early
I just
this
have a
morning.
dismissal.
I mean, every time I come in here, I see him, but I never hear a case being called with him.
I have a 10 o'clock trial scheduled, Your Honor, that's going to be dismissed.
That was my understanding. I thought that you were having some conversation with Miss Manarino and that Mr. Reeves was being brought into your office with you.
And Mr. Reeves is present. We're ready to go, Your Honor, whenever the court is.
As soon as Miss Manarino returns, Mr. Bowditch, I'm going to need you to reach out to Mr. Mena. I'm rotating off the airport dock, and I know how difficult it is for him to go on without me.
It's going to be hard, Smush. I start therapy next week.
I get so used to your 50 pounds of marijuana, guns, tasers, and double-bladed knives. I don't know how to go on to the regular pedestrian, mundane that will be Huron and Sumter.
Yes, we have. The sad thing is that's become kind of mundane for the airport, you know?
No, because there are interesting things that still happen. I'm always curious.
Oh, yeah. If you read these reports,
I don't get the reports. I just see the short ticket that makes me have more questions.
yeah, the reports can be interesting, and then the body camera gets even better. Let's see here. Still had a couple sitting out there.
The problem is people watch TV and they think that's what court is, and I tell them that's not what court is. Court is, I see a citation that says this much, and I try to read between the lines, and the attorneys don't give me much to read.
No, yeah, you do. It's just a piece of paper and
she's in with Mr. Batar, Mr. Bowditch.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Two 3WM02024 AOT, Wayne County Airport versus Joshua Allen Robinson. The case is scheduled at 8 a.m. for show cause arraignment. Pretrial is now 10:10 by this court's clock. This being defendant's second failure to appear, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. Two 3WM02061OM, Wayne County Airport versus Lucas Bennett. The case was scheduled this morning for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:10 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear is directed by this court for a second time. Bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. Two 3VB03282OT, Van Buren Township versus Andrea Bradford. The case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:11 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. Yes, sir.
Did you see Angela on Zoom today?
She's here.
She's in the building?
No, she's on Zoom.
Oh, I thought this was a trial.
It's being dismissed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just found that out. I would have told you earlier.
Otis Jones?
Yep. Or just what she's in with Mr. Batar. So she comes out, I just want to put it on the record and make sure there's not something else. What's going on?
Sounds good, don't you? Happy to be here. I'm with you.
Oh. Is the rest of the building quiet? 2308220M, Van Buren Township versus Christina Campanella. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:12 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. I keep turning that off and it keeps popping back on. I'm not sure. And that's a different kind of screen. That started maybe a week or 10 days ago or something. Oh, I'm not saying that. You're not getting me in trouble. 2307350 OM. Van Buren Township versus Nikki Cashero. Today is the day and time scheduled for the show cause arraignment and pretrial was at 8 a.m. It's now 10:12 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. Two 2308370 OM. Van Buren Township versus D'Angelo Collins Dukes. This case was scheduled at 8 a.m. for show cause arraignment pretrial. It's now 12:13 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. This is 23WM019510T, Wayne County Airport versus Kamaya Cosley. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:13 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. This is 23VB03207C, Van Buren Township versus Jamal Howell. Mr. Howell, unmute yourself, turn your video on, state your name for the record, sir. What happened to Mr. Jadala? This is 2307380M, Van Buren Township versus Malik Reeves. Your appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Reeves, who is present, Your Honor. Mr. Reeves, could you get your face here? Tell the judge your name for the record, please.
Malik Reeves.
Thank you.
here
Today's
in
the date and
person, Your
time
Honor,
scheduled
so
for the
we'll
bench
see.
trial in this matter. I'm sorry, Mr. Bowditch.
Well, Mr. Malik is present in the building as he was supposed to, Your Honor. Today's the date and time set for bench trial, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed.
Thank you. Ms. Manarino, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, the people are moving to dismiss. I'm unable to reach the complainant in this matter.
Any objection to that dismissal, Mr. Bowditch?
None, Your Honor.
Thank you. This case is hereby dismissed. Good luck to you, Mr. Reeves. Have a good day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy holidays. See you.
Thank you, Your
Same
Honor.
to you, sir. Okay. Mr. Batar, are you with Mr. Howell?
No, Judge, I am with Mr. Holloway.
23VB00417 A and B, Van Buren Township versus Evan Holloway. Your appearances, please.
Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Holloway, Your Honor. Mr. Holloway, can you state your name for the record, please?
Evan Holloway.
Turn your video on, sir. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding this morning?
Mr. Holloway is going to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, dismissal of the speeding, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Holloway, raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Sir, you had the opportunity to discuss this case with Mr. Batar. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties.
Yes, ma'am.
And after having that conversation, sir, it's your understanding and agreement that you'll be tendering a plea of guilty to the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, ma'am.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor.
Yes, ma'am.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily.
Yes, ma'am.
You haven't been threatened in any way, promised anything to get you to plead guilty.
No, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Holloway, is it true that on January 29, 2023 in Van Buren Township, you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Ms. Manarino?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Mr. Bitar?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Holloway, the court will accept your plea of guilty to the added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and will dismiss the speeding civil infraction, the original charge of driving with an expired license. Mr. Bitar, anything before fines and costs are imposed in this matter?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Holloway, the court will impose the following. There is a $200 fine. There's $100 in cost. There's $75 mandatory crime victims fee. There's $50 show cause fee, $100 in warrant fees, $50 mandatory state cost, $20 fund fee, and $50 late fee. Sir, when you were last here, the court advised you that you owe the court additional monies for some other unrelated citations in the amount of $1,189. Sir, please contact the court's collection department. You can do it in one of three ways. You can come in person, speak to a member of the court's collection staff, and set a payment plan. You may go online. There's a contact us button. You click on that, it'll drop down. You can submit a request for payment plan or come to the court's collection department, come to the counter and set a payment plan that way. But sir, you must do something to start making payments on these outstanding matters.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Bitar?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Holloway. You're free to go. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah. Thank you. He's just left. I thought I saw him walk by.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that he didn't have to come.
No, he's good.
Oh,
thank you.
all right, I'll see you at lunch.
You'll see me at lunch?
Yes.
Are you leaving here soon?
What's that?
Are you leaving here soon?
3 minutes.
I don't know what to do with you sometimes. This is 23WM01970OM, Wayne County Airport versus Emmy Lou Richardson. This case is dismissed.
Hey, Jim, I think Sammer's looking for you.
He was in, oh, he just goes to rooms. He doesn't tell me he's there. All right, I'll go back to him.
And I'm not sure about Jamal Howell. I didn't speak with Howell.
Mr. Howell? It's the second time I've called out to him, Mr. Bitar.
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Howell, I asked you to unmute yourself, turn your video on. Sir, have you spoken to one of the court-appointed attorneys this morning?
No, not yet. I was in a breakout room with the clerk.
I'll move him, Judge, and I'll
Thank you, Mr. Bitar.
You're welcome.
This is 23WM018970M, Wayne County Airport versus Joshua Cohen. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:22 by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03023 AOT, Van Buren Township versus Melvin Dalton. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:22 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23WM01849 AOT, Wayne County Airport versus Latia Fields. This case was scheduled at 8 a.m. for show cause arraignment pretrial. It's now 10:23 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. Marianne, I'm sorry. Would you just put that in the outgoing basket for me, please? Thank you. This is 23WM020560M, Wayne County Airport versus Trinice Ford. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:23 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03291 AOT, Van Buren Township versus Ohagi Fulton. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:24 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03207C, Van Buren Township versus Jamal Howell. May I have your appearance, please?
Yes.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Howell, Your Honor.
State your name, sir.
Jamal Howell.
Thank you, Mr. Howell. Mr. Batar, how are we proceeding?
Mr. Howell is going to plead guilty to no operator's license on person, Judge.
Mr. Howell, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You may put your hand down. You had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Batar this morning, sir. You understand the charges you face and the possible penalties?
Yes.
And after having that conversation, sir, is your understanding and agreement that you'll be entering a plea of guilty to the added count of no operator's license on person?
Yes.
And sir, you understand that if the court accepts your plea this morning, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes.
You will not have the opportunity to present witnesses on your own behalf or see and cross-examine witnesses put forth by the prosecutor?
Yes.
And sir, you're entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
You haven't been promised anything, threatened in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No.
You're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Sir, is it true that on October 25th, 2023 in Van Buren Township, you operated a motor vehicle with no operator's license on your person?
Yes.
Sir, the court will accept your plea of guilty to the added count of no operator's license on person and dismiss the original charge in this matter. The court will impose the following, Mr. Howell: $100 fine, $100 in cost, $75 mandatory crime victim fee, $50 show cause fee, $50 mandatory state cost, and $20 fund fee. That's $395. Do you need more than 5 days to pay that amount?
Yes.
Then, Mr. Howell, what I need you to do is go onto the court's website. There is a contact us button. You can submit a request for a payment plan that way. You can call the court and speak to a member of the court's collection staff, or you may come in person, talk to a member of the collection staff and set a payment plan. When you have that conversation or submit their request for payment plan, please be advised, sir, that you owe $470 for some other matters, and being improper lights and no proof of insurance. The collection staff will be able to put all of these items into a singular payment plan.
Okay.
Anything else, Mr. Batar?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Howell, you're free to go. Thank you for your patience today.
Thank you.
Two three WM 0197770M. Wayne County Airport versus Terrence Gardner. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:27 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant, having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. These are 23WM02158 A and B. These are Wayne County Airport versus Rhiannon Wolf.
Your Honor, we're waiting for Mr. Batar to come back. I mean, I'm sorry, for Mr. Jadala.
Thank you. This is 23VB03273A, Van Buren Township versus Jakari Jackson. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:29 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant, having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23WM01960OM, Wayne County Airport versus Christian Johnson. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:29 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant, having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. Two three VB 02964. 23WM02158 A and B, Wayne County Airport versus Wolf. Your appearances, please.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Jadala, P6218, appearing on behalf of Ms. Wolf. Ms. Wolf, please say your name.
Rhiannon Wolf.
Ma'am, turn your video on for me, please. Mr. Jadala, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, at this time, we're going to waive formal reading, stay mute, respect for request of pretrial in this matter. Mr. Mena is going to be providing me with discovery so I can review with Ms. Wolf.
That's correct, Your Honor, and I've already forwarded the report here this morning to Mr. Jadala.
Thank you. The court will set bond in this matter at 3,000 personal. Ma'am, you do not need to post any money, but what you must do is continue to appear as directed by this court until this matter is resolved in its entirety. We'll make a notation in the file that discovery has been requested, and we will set the adjourned pretrial date as
January 18th at 9:30.
January 18th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. That will be in number 3 by Zoom with Judge Green. Ms. Wolf, the court staff will mail notice of this new date and time to you at the address you verified with staff this morning. Mr. Mena, is there anything else?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further from me, Judge, no.
Thank you, ma'am. You're free to go. You have a good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Mr. Harris, thank you.
Yes.
1 second, Mr.
These
Harris.
are 2304, 230848 and 230849. These are Van Buren Township versus Marcus Harris. Your appearances.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Richardalo, appearing on behalf of Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, please say your name for the record.
Marcus Harris.
Your Honor, at this time, we're going to be respectfully requesting a final pretrial in this matter.
January 18th at 9:30, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Harris, your case is being scheduled for final pretrial on January 18, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. That will be on Zoom in number 3 with Judge Green. Anything else, Ms. Manarino?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further.
Thank you. Mr. Harris, you're free to go. Have a good day. Good luck to you.
You have a blessed holiday, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Manarino, Mr. Mena, Mr. Jadala, Mr. Bachar. It does not appear that anyone else is here. I think we are done. Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge.
Everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy holidays to everyone, guys.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all of that to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Festivus to the rest of us.
Yes.
This is on the 23rd. I gotta go get my metal pole.
Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna leave.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
Hey, guys.
Oh. Despite our best efforts.
Yep.
Two, three, VB 029640M. Van Buren Township versus Rodriana Jordan. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:35 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue. 5,000, 10%. This is 23VB 031331AOT, Van Buren Township versus Todd Keith Young. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:36 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue. 5,000, 10%. This is 23WM020550M, Wayne County Airport versus Rent Laverge, LEVERGNE. Case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:37 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03140 AOT. This is Van Buren Township versus Arnie Lincoln. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It is now 10:37 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23WM017020M, Wayne County Airport versus DeAndre McEwen. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:38 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03087BOT, Van Buren Township versus Javante Milcourt. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:39 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23VB03174OT. This is Van Buren Township versus Kristen O'Brien. The case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:40 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,010%. This is 23WM00290OM, Wayne County Airport versus Abdul Omar. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. Scheduled for the forfeiture of the bond. It is now 10:41 by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear. This case already being in bench warrant status, the bond will be forfeit. This is 1809670M, Wayne County Airport versus September Ragland. This case was scheduled at 8 a.m. for the bond forfeiture. It now being 10:41 a.m. by the court's clock, defendant having failed to appear, the bond is hereby forfeit. These are 1947410M and 1947420M. These are both Wayne County Airport versus Anthony Schrock. The cases were scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:42 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear. Bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. Good morning, Ms. Brickman.
Good morning. Your Honor, I'm sorry. I was checking in to see if somebody from Durade Elder's office appeared on Stephanie Meyer this morning.
They sure did.
Okay, we had a discussion and he's in a meeting, so I panicked for a second and thought nobody showed up. So
no, he came. We adjourned it over. Digital discovery was requested. I think was the outstanding issue.
That sounds right. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. This is 23WM019110M, Wayne County Airport versus Malaysia Ship. The case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:43 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. Now, Marianne, the question is, how do I remember a case from an hour ago, but I can't remember where I put my keys?
That's just how you roll.
That's not 23VB03153 AOT. Van Buren Township versus Martina Stewart. The case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:44 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. This is 23WM019710M, Wayne County Airport versus Safari Thomas. Case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:44 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. Two 23WM019200M, Wayne County Airport versus Marquiseville Long. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:45 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. This is 23VB03242 AOT, Van Buren Township versus Legacy Vines. Case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:45 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. This is 23VB03202 OT, Van Buren Township versus Tony Walls. This case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:46 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue 5,000, 10%. Two 230820OM. Van Buren Township versus Shannon Walton. These cases were scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:46 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in these matters, bench warrant shall issue. 5,000, 10%. These are 1734550 OD, 1734560 OT, and 1734570 OT. These are Van Buren Township versus Kataja Williams. These cases were scheduled at 8 a.m. It's now 10:47 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear cases were scheduled for pretrial. Matters will be set for show cause. This is 23WM01919 AOT, Wayne County Airport versus Devin Wyndham. Case was scheduled for show cause arraignment pretrial at 8 a.m. It's now 10:49 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear for a second time in this matter, bench warrant shall issue. 5,000, 10%. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Your name for the record?
Jamisha Farr. I think I'm late. I'm truly sorry.
I'm sorry, you said Jafar?
Jamisha, Jimisha.
Thank you. This is 200393 OT. This is Wayne County Airport versus Farr. Ms. Farr, I will make a notation in the file that you arrived at 10:50 a.m. This case was scheduled at 9:20 a.m. The court-appointed attorney and the prosecutor for the airport have both left.
Okay, I'm really, truly
What
sorry.
I would suggest, no, ma'am, what I will offer to you is that there is already a bench warrant in this case. The warrant's been in place since May 14th of 2021. You can post a bond with the court of $150 to have the bond lifted and have the matter rescheduled.
Okay. Do I need to go in to have it rescheduled, or?
Yes, ma'am, because you have to post the bond.
Do I have to post the bond? Because I
No,
don't
we
have
can
the
leave the
funds.
warrant in place and reschedule it.
Yes, I would like that, please.
Then, ma'am, what I'm going to have you do is you're going to see an invitation to go into the breakout room. My secretary will confirm your address because notice will have to be mailed to you to schedule the new date, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day. These are 23WM0216 23WM02186 A and B. These are Wayne County Airport versus Kenyatta Powell. These cases were scheduled for arraignment pretrial at 9:10 a.m. It's now 10:52 a.m. by the court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear, these matters will be set for show cause. Ms. Farr, did you have a chance to speak to Marianne?
Yes, ma'am.
You're free to go, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Same to you. Thank you. This is 181427. This is Wayne County Airport versus Sierra Fleming. This case was scheduled for pretrial at 9 a.m. It is now 10:53 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant has failed to appear. This matter will be set for show cause. This is 220023OM. This is Van Buren Township versus Gary Thomas. This case was scheduled for pretrial at 9:10 a.m. It's now 10:54 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear. This matter will be set for show cause. This is 2308660M. This is Van Buren Township versus Eric Wilder. The case was scheduled for arraignment pretrial at 8:30. It's now 10:54 a.m. by this court's clock. Defendant having failed to appear, this matter will be set for show cause. That concludes this court's docket. This court will stand adjourned until Wednesday, December the 27th, 2023. Thank you, Marianne.